Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is break into Z grip with the cards, and you're gonna break the top packet off with your right hand index finger, and then the thumb is gonna contact the back. So it's gonna contact this third packet here and the first packet. As it pivots around on the right middle finger and thumb, the left hand little finger collects that packet as you break into a scissor type cut with the left hand. It goes all the way around and collects that onto there. Then you're going to perform a scissor cut, but you're going to let this bottom packet of the left hand fall onto your right hand middle finger as your index peels off one card, so that you end in this display. And then you drop this packet under here as the left hand packets close. And when you swing backwards, your index finger brings this card back, and you pass that card underneath the rest of the deck as you turn the top packet over. So your thumb rubs down the face of the card, and that right hand packet gets placed back on top. That's a quick overview. We'll go over it in a bit more detail. You break into Z grip, your index finger breaks that packet and transfers the middle packet to your right hand middle finger. Your thumb takes possession of the first and third packet, and it rotates that around so it's on your right hand middle finger and thumb. Your little finger collects that packet as you extend your thumb and index to make sure that the display is nice and big. You come around, you collect that packet with the thumb and index of the left hand, and you perform a really open and sloppy scissor cut as you press down on the right hand and extend your index finger. Your ring finger catches this packet as you close. Now when you come back, your index curls back in, aligns with this left hand packet, and the thumb collects that and pulls that card all the way to the bottom. At the same time, you turn this face down right hand packet over by doing the Stuart Gordon double lift technique, where you place your index finger on top and you rub the thumb down the face of that packet until it turns face up, and then you just close it like you're closing a book, like that. So fast motion, comes around, you open, square back in, turn it over and close. So it should look like that. And that's it. We'll go into the history and credits next. A short history and credits on this move. I first came up with this when helping Chris Hestonez come up with the Flourish bullet time in 2008 in the Blackpool Magic Convention. We were sharing a hotel, we decided to have a few drinks, we were playing around some flourishes, and he needed help sort of finishing this move. And I came up with a few things and he came up with some of his own. And it sort of stuck from there really. It's been in my collection for years and I'm glad to share it with you now. Thank you. Okay, so this flourish is called Stress Ball. I call it that because it's like a nice therapeutic flourish. It's all contained and it's quite spherical. So nothing really happens with this flourish. It's kind of performed side on. So you can turn your body to perform it. So almost at this angle. if anyone's ever really in front of you or if you're going to do it on video. But to yourself, you're going to collect a portion of the cards, say about a third of the cards, between your middle finger of the right hand and your thumb. And when you lift up, you're going to lift off the index finger as an axis, so just to get that sort of slight rotation. Your left thumb's going to come back and peel off half. And it's going to go into like a scissor cut position. And what's good about this now is that it looks like you're turning this packet really fast, or a lot faster than you actually are. But there's a motion to this. So this thumb it's used as an anchor point to turn this packet over. And then the fingers, the middle and ring, are used to turn it back. So it's the middle finger, thumb, middle finger, thumb, middle finger, thumb. Now a lot of people with this flourish, they make a mistake. They come like forward and back, and it doesn't look as tight when you do it that way. The secret to getting that packet to turn in a more fluid way is to come up and down. And it's hardly any thumb movement, hardly any finger movement. Like that. So from the side, it's a 3-packet flourish. But to you, you're only really moving that top card, and your index gets out of the way. Like that. So once you're in this position, you're going to close the flourish by coming around to where you started, executing the scissor cut, and using your index finger to rotate that packet. So it goes from the top here, peels it around, you let go with your thumb, and you let, it's kind of hard to do slowly, you let that packet close. So in fast motion you're here, like that. And you can do this rotation as many times as you like, just as long as when you stop, you come around and close that way. And that's it. Hope you enjoy it. Okay. Do it again.
Nice, do it again. Yeah, let's change the angle a bit, face me a bit more.
Yeah.
Right. So cool.
This is my favorite original one-handed cut called Revs. You're gonna perform a Charlier cut, which you can learn on the basics of. You're gonna let that drop here, and your ring finger is gonna come in as that packet comes down, meaning you keep a break with that packet. Your middle finger is gonna come on top, and you're gonna spin that around by kicking the middle finger up. So you're now in this position, with the middle finger curled underneath. Thumb pushes down and it flips that packet from here to here. And now that packet that did come from the bottom is now on top of your thumb. And the index is going to hit the top edge, and the thumb's going to push forward to get that packet to go here. So that's now basically held between here and here. Like that. From underneath your middle finger of the left hand, it's going to straighten out and it's going to catch this packet. So from here, it's hard to do slow. You kind of need momentum to roll it over. So it comes from here to here. So it's basically you're doing like a peace sign, and that rests on the back. Now what you're going to do is make sure that, some people catch it like this. You're going to make sure that the cards are in line with you, and the deck is going to be off on a diagonal in mechanics grip. And you're going to push up, like throw it towards your mouth. So it literally goes like this. And when you throw it in the air, it's hard to do slow. I'll try it again a bit faster. So it comes around here, here, here. When it's on the back of your hand, throw it up like that. So it comes from the back up towards your mouth. You do that by simply lifting your hand up, let go, the packet spins in midair, your hand turns palm up, and as it comes down, it lands square on the deck. So there's a lot you can do from this position. But the basics here, rotate your hand as this finger straightens, and you'll actually catch that in midair. So sometimes it's best to use a deck that's already broken in and that has a bit of wear and tear on it. That way you get like a cleaner display when you cut the packets. And you can also get a cleaner landing. So when you come to here, here, there's less of a spread. And then when you come back, you can get it to land a lot easier. Like that. So that one's called Revs. Hopefully you enjoy it.
Okay.
Although I nailed it, you weren't filming, so I'm like, fuck.
Okay, let's go.
Sorry, I'm tense now. I'm tense.
You guys are ninja.